Hello there, Joy. Okay, thank you for sending in your work. Looks great. Let's have a look. Some people believe that the benefits of urbanization outweigh the disadvantages. To what extent do you agree with that, and what is your point of view? Okay, let's see. Urbanization has been in the headlines for decades. Good start. Some feel that moving into a city is beneficial for citizens to enjoy public infrastructure and boost the economy. However, I agree with those who consider that too many people living in cities will cause more kinds of problems or more kinds of environmental problems. We don't say more kinds of pollutions. We could say will cause greater air, noise, and waste pollution. Okay, that would be good. And we would also, by using that phrase I just gave you, we'd also score for lexical resource because we're using topic-specific vocabulary. Air pollution, noise pollution, and waste pollution. Okay? In this essay, I will examine both sides and give my opinion. Avoid these types of sentences. They're empty. You can use this in an essay about global warming, about gender equality, about toxic waste, about nuclear war, anything. The examiners know this. You don't get any points. You have to make them relevant, these sentences. In this essay, I'll examine both sides using examples from Nottingham University and Nottingham and Stanford University to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Now that sentence is relevant. Regarding those who feel individuals will use public resources better, there are many reasons. Once again, it's slightly empty. So that's very vague. Let's see. Okay, and also maybe even off topic. We're supposed to be talking about urbanization, and you seem to be going at an angle about using public resources. So be careful for many reasons. The most common one is that when people live in the city, it's convenient for them to visit public places such as libraries, parks, and museums. Okay, so make this the topic, make this the statement, the thesis statement at the beginning, okay? And you could probably say this, all of this in one sentence, okay? Something like, let's see. People who are against urbanization state that there is often an overuse of public places such as libraries, parks, and museums. Okay? And we've just basically said it the same but in less words. And this is writing in a succinct style, which is very academic and a good skill to learn for English writing. For example, normally it merely, very good, that's C2, that's band 9, good. For example, it merely takes no more than 30 minutes by bus to a square to relax if you live in a city. While if you are a rural resident, you may probably need more than 1 hour to get to the destination. Genius. Furthermore, a survey conducted by Nottingham University or by the University of Nottingham shows that city dwellers use 30% more public infrastructure than rural residents. Good. Now finish your point with therefore. Therefore, it is clear people who reside in cities often use public facilities more intensely than rural residents, we could say. However, this is your argument for this paragraph, but I can't really see how that is related to urbanization. All you've said is that people use the public facilities more in a city. So be careful, okay? Nevertheless, I firmly believe that the increase of city residences will cause pollution. Okay, be careful here with nevertheless. You're saying, although that is true, this is more important. So you just, so it's basically, well, you've used it incorrectly here, okay? It's a bit more difficult to go into because we've kind of gone off topic here in the first place. All right, I'll give you an example of what we could have said here. Benefits of urbanization outweigh the disadvantages. We could have done body paragraph 1 about the advantages or the benefits, Then we could have talked about the disadvantages, okay? And doing it in that order is better as well, because that's the order that we get in the question. So it makes it easy for the examiner. And then at the end, we agree and we give our point of view in the conclusion, okay? Anyway, let's carry on. A study published by the University of Stanford found that in China there was an overload of people moving into towns and cities in 2016. It caused a lot more pollution, a lot more air and water pollution compared with compared to earlier states, full stop. Also, or furthermore, most cities did not have the capability, let's see, since cities didn't have the capability to consume this large city population. Okay, yeah. Most cities did not have the ability to absorb such large populations in such a short period of time. Okay, but still, it's not really clear. You're saying that there's a lot of people there. We did talk about pollution, but we only mentioned it once or twice. We could put at the end, therefore it is clear that the disadvantages of urbanization include large-scale pollution, which cities are not able to handle immediately. Full stop. Okay? To sum up, or in conclusion is probably better, too many residents in cities will cause more pollution, although they may enjoy more access to public infrastructure, and help with economic growth, full stop. I hope that the government can take action and reduce the pollution caused by urbanization. Okay, so great work, Joy. Very impressed. I think you would definitely benefit from the sentence guide. We give you a very easy to follow structure, and with your English ability, if you followed this structure, I think it would make the essay writing process much, much clearer and easier to understand, and therefore you could just focus on the writing capability, which you've already got under control. It's more the essay skills that we need to work on. Okay? Also, Joy, let me know how you found out about this service. Was it Google? Are you living in China? I'm just curious, that's all. Also, if you join the sentence guide course in the next 24 hours, I'll give you two essay corrections extra for free. Okay? Have a great day, and let's keep in contact.